Yesterday, I just celebrated my 4th year of being cancer-free, which is great. But just after that diagnosis and returning to a really intense, stressful job, I realized that my capacity and my ability for my emotional resilience had always been really strong. I needed to learn new ways to handle that, post-cancer.
Actually, you should be working on your mental health as much as you're working on your physical health. 1 in 4 adults in America suffers from a diagnosable mental health condition. 1 in 4.
If you have the opportunity to participate in a mental health survey right now, please do so, because the data that you share is critical and will be very helpful 100 years from now when some other group is trying to figure out what to do in the midst of a pandemic.
If you're currently working, you're dealing with this shame or fear, almost a survivor's feeling that I'm working and getting paid and so many people are not. The amount of vulnerability and uncertainty right now is at an all-time high.
Make sure that your family is part of that team, because I think of those spouses that are primarily caregiving, they don't have a silken slopes setting up webinars to address their concerns. They don't have the kind of support that sometimes we get in the business community.
It's inevitably painful that we're here in this economic situation, in this pandemic. We couldn't control that. That's inevitable pain. Optional pain is what we put on ourselves, like the worry, the stress. Like, worrying doesn't ever get you anywhere.
We're all experiencing this sense of loss and all these feelings at once, which can be described as grief. And so how do we work with this? How do we make space and make room for these different feelings that show up, so we can continue taking care of ourselves, so we can help our communities, because that's pretty critical.